Now coming to Rahu, the Karaka signification or the things Rahu governs or controls in our life are, I've tried to mention as many as possible because Rahu is very vast. So the first and foremost would be trouble. Any type of trouble, it may be any money related, name related, anything that may hurt ego, or wherever Rahu is placed, it can cause trouble there. Rahu shows extreme behaviors, excess love, excess hate. When it comes to emotions, yeah, and when it comes to like if a person is has a strong influence of Rahu and he is exercising, his way of exercising will be very extreme. So yeah, Rahu shows all extremes. It may be a terrorist or a saint. It's complete extremes in every category that is ruled by Rahu. Research in any field. To be successful in research, the type of drive, the type of high energy required to be successful with the research is all given by Rahu. Rahu rules all. Just the idea of wanting to research something is given by Rahu. So this entire domain is controlled by Rahu. Next, coming to intelligence. Intelligence, the primary Karaka of intelligence is Mercury, but Rahu shows extreme intelligence. And this is very rare. Not many people can get this intelligence because it should be very particular combinations to get Rahu's blessing for intelligence. So the primary Karaka for intelligence would be Mercury only. Mercury shows basic level intelligence or just intelligent people in general, smart or sharp people in general. But Rahu shows extreme intelligence. It's because even in the mythology of Rahu's story, Rahu fools all the devas and drinks the nectar or the elixir or Amrita, and the only two devas who catch him are moon and sun. So that shows he was able to fool all the devas. So that shows Rahu's level of intelligence, while all the other asuras were being distracted by a dancing woman who was trying to distract all the asuras through lust and alcohol. Rahu was very focused on the elixir, on the bigger goals, and used his intelligence to attain it. He did use a shortcut, so he did get his head cut by Vishnu. So that is the story, but that shows that Rahu is extremely intelligent. And that is one of the blessing Rahu can bestow upon a person based on the horoscope combinations. And Rahu can show harsh behavior, harsh speech, being harsh in general. This is one of the negative traits that Rahu's energy can make a person experience harsh things also in general. So yeah, everything that is harsh will be Rahu's domain. And any foreign object, foreign place, foreign lands, anything foreign from the place you are born will be controlled by Rahu. So suppose you want to settle abroad, seeing Rahu's position will can help because there are multiple ways to see whether a person can settle abroad, but it's usually Rahu who makes people want to go to foreign lands or want to experience foreign things. So yeah, Rahu shows foreign things. Then skin diseases. Yeah, Rahu shows wide variety of skin diseases. These are all the things that Rahu controls. So poison and epidemics. Now Rahu controls all types of poison, and he also helps, let's say, for example, a person who is bit by a snake has negative Rahu, and a person who helps find a cure and provides the cure is having positive Rahu. So even poison and cure both are ruled by Rahu here, especially when it comes to cure for poison. Not all the cures, cure for poison, the obsession or intelligence needed to find the cure for a particular poison is also ruled by Rahu. Now epidemics, just like COVID or any of these epidemics in the past, those are all ruled by Rahu. Now virus or any of the disease is actually ruled by Ketu. Rahu is once the virus or the disease spreads widely, that is when Rahu gets activated. When the act of spreading is done. So Rahu also shows the paternal grandfather. So you can see the relationship between a person and his paternal grandfather through Rahu's position. And Rahu shows arguments. Now if Rahu's placement is bad, the person would pointlessly argue and simply lose his name or fame. And if Rahu is blessing a person, then that person will excel in arguments like a lawyer, or will be good judge. So yeah, that is one of the things Rahu can bless, especially arguments. Judging comes down to Saturn, but at times Rahu can bless with judge too, because Rahu controls analytics too. Analytics or data, because Rahu is a planet that observes everything. So observes and tries to learn by observing and consuming knowledge through seeing or visualizing things, visually seeing things, yeah, and trying to analyze what happened and try to take notes or just collect data on something. These are all ruled by Rahu too. So next, coming to pain, Rahu can cause pain in people's lives, especially when it comes to Rahu's period or time span where Rahu's effects or energy is increased in a person's life. And everyone at some or the other point goes through Rahu's phase. It may be short, like there are Dasha, Bhukti, Antarbhukti, and many things. Those are called Vimshottari Dashas. I'll get to that later. But yeah, people will at some or the other point keep experiencing Rahu's energy. So that will be the duration when they might experience pain. That is not guaranteed, because Rahu's good placement will make a person learn things just by experiencing small painful situations. Whereas if Rahu is negatively placed or is showing negative houses is also a different concept. So yeah, if Rahu is placed negatively, then a person may go through very harsh and painful situations. Maybe maybe or mostly the worst situations in their lives. And coming to invention, yeah, Rahu is very important when it comes to inventions, because Rahu is the planet that gives a person or a scientist or anyone who's trying to invent something the obsession or the necessary drive, the energy to pursue something, and being rational at the same time. That is one of the most important things required, and Rahu blesses a person with the ability to invent something. And Rahu shows obsession too. Obsession can be in every or any domain, because that is just an emotion or emotion or drive that Rahu provides a person. So positive placement shows good obsession and healthy obsession, whereas negative shows the bad obsession, where a person might be trying to win a lottery and may lose everything. So yeah, Rahu shows all the alcoholic drinks. Yeah, these are all Rahu's domain. So negative shows addictions, positive shows better control in it. Desire, Rahu is the one planet that will pick your innermost deep hidden desires and open all the doors that are blocking this particular desire, and just pour it out. That means Rahu doesn't make a person bad or think negatively or anything. Rahu will just open all the innermost doors a person has, and all the deep secrets deep desires, dark desires, any of the desires, and will give the energy to pursue those desires. That is one of the reasons why people go through painful situations during Rahu's time, because they end up a person may end up choosing shortcuts to attain these deep desires, because at that time he or the person won't know if it's right or wrong, because the person will be completely obsessed with attaining or successfully fulfilling the desire. Now coming to dark arts, Rahu controls this entire domain of dark arts, where people may want to attain power or mystical abilities, maybe in black magic or anything. That entire domain is controlled by Rahu. So Rahu's blessing becomes very important when it comes to this domain. And even if Rahu's negative effect is there on this person, they may they may become successful in attaining the powers, but since it is Rahu's negative energy, they may end up using it wrongly, or they may misuse it, and because of that they will end up suffering a lot. And next, coming to internet. So all the technological advancement, not exactly technology but advancement and futuristic, because technology becomes Mercury's domain, digital or technology, but internet or all these advancements, futuristic things, are all Rahu's domain. So in this yuga or in this age, Rahu and Mercury rule everything. That's why you can see digital or technology being rapidly growing, because Rahu has no stomach. There's no limit to what Rahu wants. So there's going to be constant innovations when it comes to Rahu, and at this time Mercury is also very active. And that's why all the digital or displays are getting constantly advanced. For example, TVs, like 25 years ago, no one would have imagined holding an iPad or any of these things. And these are all Rahu's domain. Internet, on the internet, this is one of the best example to understand Rahu's energy, because on the internet you can find very useful things and very distracting things too. And this is exactly how Rahu works. Rahu provides you with very good, very bad, and everything in the middle too, but it completely depends on you to choose what you want to do with whatever you are being provided. So yeah, Rahu gives you everything, gives you access to everything, and you, if you are a very disciplined person, then you choose the things that are right for you and help you grow. If you are not disciplined or have negative effects of Rahu, then you'll end up wasting a lot of time and regretting it later. So yeah, that is how Rahu works in general. And Rahu is a warrior because Rahu is the commander of Asuras, and Rahu was praised many times because of how fearless and a very strong warrior he was, because he is the type. He Rahu is the type of Asura who would sacrifice himself to save 50 people or 500 people, because he would see the bigger picture at all times, and he was never fearful, or he was completely fearless and would face a huge army being alone too. And that is how brave or fearless Rahu can be, and that is the type of warrior mentality Rahu can bestow upon a person. If a person's position or placement in his horoscope is good, yeah, Rahu can bless a person with warrior spirit. Even Mars can do this, but Rahu is a step ahead when it comes to this, because Rahu doesn't show commanding or anything. Rahu is the type of commander who's literally in the field and who's literally fighting first. That is the kind of warrior Rahu shows. And with Rahu's blessing, if positive, then a person may do very well in martial arts and these fields like MMA or karate or any of these martial arts, and will have a fighter spirit in general. Here warrior spirit, and here fighter spirit. These are all the positive things that Rahu can bestow upon a person based on the placement or conjunction or combination. These things may vary. Now coming to ambition, if Rahu controls the entire domain of ambition, like if Rahu's phase comes and a person is meant to grow, meaning if Rahu is placed positively and he is meant to grow at that time, his ambitions won't be or his goals won't be very small. All his goals will be very difficult to attain, and if Rahu is blessing the person, he will attain it. So yeah, Rahu controls the entire emotion or the goal that we set in our minds. And Rahu controls insects, all small to big insects, everything around us. So Rahu, if placed with moon, and if it's a bad placement and if the person is unable to handle the effects of Rahu, then the person may end up becoming insecure about the attachments he has, especially with his mother, or he may become insecure about his mind, his emotions. So yeah, Rahu rules the emotion of being insecure. Rahu shows greed, excess greed if Rahu is negative, and an attainable practical amount of greed if Rahu is placed well. Rahu shows rules addictions. A person may get addicted or start some addictive habit when Rahu's phase starts. And Rahu is a natural rebel because all the Asuras were not treated well, and the Devas were always treated well, and they both were simply born but born to different families. So naturally, Rahu wanted things or the level of attention or the level of power or influence Devas also had. So Rahu was a natural rebel. So suppose a small child has a strong Rahu's influence, he may ask a lot of questions to you, to the parent. If let's say a parent wants the boy to sit and study, he would ask, what is the point of studying? Why are we doing this? These are the type of questions, not exactly rebelling, but he would be very curious and would want to know things. Whereas, let's say Ketu's influence was strong, then the person would simply accept whatever the elder person is telling and just start doing it. That is the difference between Rahu and Ketu there when it comes to rebellious behavior or just listening to elders and respecting elders. Here, it doesn't mean Rahu doesn't respect elders. He's just curious and wants to know everything before just trying. That shows the level of intelligence Rahu bestows on a person. Rahu shows attachment, whereas Ketu shows detachment. Here, Rahu shows attachment to many things. Now, if let's say Rahu is placed with moon is mind, moon is mother. So Rahu here in this conjunction or this combination, Rahu can show attachment towards mother, or mother may be very attached towards the child. So yeah, this is the kind of attachment. And in general, when it comes to general and not conjunctions, any type of attachment towards materialistic things or anything in general, any relationship, everything is ruled by Rahu. When Rahu's phase comes, people usually get attached to something or the other. It may be status or the fame. It all comes down to where Rahu is placed and what other planet is forming a relationship with Rahu. So yeah, Rahu shows attachments. Rahu shows materialistic things. Rahu can make a person very materialistic when Rahu's phase comes, and all the materialistic things which are also called Maya in spirituality is ruled by Rahu. All the things which are difficult to attain, all the materialistic things, especially materialistic things around us, is ruled by Rahu when it comes to the 9 planets. Then Rahu may cause a person to overindulge. Now, let's say this person is a spiritual person, this may end up being a good thing. But if he isn't, then the person may suffer a lot, because let's say if a person is spiritual and he wants to leave consuming alcohol, now Rahu's blessing would be in a way that he would indulge so much in alcohol or just consuming alcohol that he would lose interest in it. Now, let's say a normal person has Rahu's effect and he is indulging in any addictive activities like drinking, then that person would suffer a lot due to overindulgence, and probably would have to leave forcibly because of health issue or something. So yeah, he may end up losing a lot too. So yeah, Rahu shows overindulgence of anything, not just drinking or smoking. It may be even good things like meditating to extreme levels like 6 hours, 10 hours. This is also ruled by Rahu. Everything where overindulgence is involved, playing a lot of games. These are things. Overindulging in anything is ruled by Rahu. Gambling. Just relying on luck and trying to win something big in a short amount of time. This is one word that explains Rahu a lot, very properly, because people tend Rahu's energy in a way will make a person choose shortcuts to attain big things. So gambling is one of the things Rahu controls. So yeah, good or positive effect of Rahu means a person may be good at gambling or may not gamble at all, and may calculate or I don't know the term. In gambling or in poker, people read cards or something, or calculate cards or something. Yeah, this may be one of the blessings of Rahu. At the same time, a person who keeps losing and still wants to gamble a lot is also because of Rahu's and Rahu, and that is because Rahu's negative effect. Rahu can cause confusion, and this is because Rahu is a type of planet who wants to attain almost everything. Not almost, actually, he wants to attain everything, and that is the same effect a person will feel. So let's say Rahu is with Moon, then person would want to attain all sorts of emotional bliss. He would want all the uh, uh, would want a lot of bliss in general, and that is just one example, and it depends a lot on the placement and the house and things. So yeah, Rahu can cause confusion, especially when it comes to Rahu's phase or Rahu's time in a person's life. Rahu can cause fear. This is very important because Rahu's mother's blessing for Rahu being born, the blessing she wished for was an intimidating child. A child whose very appearance would make a person feel intimidated. That was the blessing Rahu's mother had asked. So Rahu may bless a person. Let's say Rahu is in Lagna of a person, Lagna or ascendant, then that person may have an intimidating look. He may be just walking, but people who aren't blessed by Mars or Rahu may see him as very intimidating in general. So yeah, Rahu controls intimidation and Rahu controls fear. Here, Rahu's good blessing can make a person very fearless. At the same time, negative meaning he will suffer a lot when it comes to Rahu's phase, because he will be fearful of everything, losing something or saying something wrong or doing something wrong. Everything, he will have fear in everything. That is how people end up suffering in Rahu's phase if Rahu is placed negatively. And Rahu, yes, controls fear. And finally, Rahu controls sacrifice, self sacrifice for something big, to attain something big, or to attain a goal, or to help people achieve something. This is also controlled by Rahu. The mindset to sacrifice oneself for something big is ruled by Rahu. So I have tried to explain as many points as possible, but I'm pretty sure there are going to be many more points that I have missed, because Rahu is one topic no one can cover Rahu's topic entirely. So yeah, but these are all the main things that that are Rahu's Karaka. So yeah, I think this is Rahu.